The executive chairman of NSUBEB, Chief Ikeji Asagwa, and his management team embarked on a week-long monitoring and inspection of schools in Enugu State to evaluate the state of education infrastructure, assess school environment conditions, all in a bid to improve learning outcomes, ensure that the learning environment is safe and conducive, and proffer solutions where necessary. The executive chairman, during the course of the visit, reiterated that the tour is in line with the state government's resolve to ensure quality teaching and learning under a conducive atmosphere, and therefore reminded teachers of COVID-19 protocols and urged them to ensure that both teachers and learners adhere strictly to precautionary measures. He deeply appreciated the governor of Enugu State, His Excellency Right Honorable Dr. Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, for the support and attention he and Universal Basic Education Commission (UBEC) give basic education in Enugu State. The tour was also geared towards ensuring that the jobs done by contractors of the 1,034 classroom blocks executed within the last 5 years of Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi's administration meet set standards. Contractors who delivered jobs below the expected standards were called immediately to return to work and finish accordingly. It is also aimed at ensuring that the learning and teaching materials distributed to various schools are being used effectively by learners and teachers as well. The schools that failed in this regard were queried. The tour gave the schools also an opportunity to interact with NSUBEB chairman and his team, who took the rare opportunity to present them with challenges they face in the discharge of their duties. The chairman in response promised to respond promptly. The head teachers and pupils expressed happiness over the visit and thanked the executive chairman and his wonderful team for their contributions to the development and improvement of quality education in Enugu State. They equally expressed their gratitude to His Excellency Right Honorable Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi over Enugu State government's proposed implementation of their minimum wage. NSUBEB, quality and service. Enugu State is in the hands of God.
We randomly toured 85 selected schools in the 17 local government areas of Enugu State and all the education authorities in the 17 local government areas. Our main aim was to monitor the learning process in the classrooms, inspect and monitor the school building projects that have already been completed, even though we're able to identify some that were still ongoing, but they are about 95% complete. We also checked the education authorities to see how they're monitoring the schools. We looked out for school furniture in the schools to make sure they have adequate furniture, both for the pupils and the teachers. Aside doing that, we had to also check to be sure we had adequate number of teachers in all the primary schools, because we have just concluded an exercise, recruitment exercise, which entailed recruiting 1,500 teachers. So in addition to this 1,005, we had earlier recruited 3,530 teachers. So making a total of 5,030 teachers in the last 3 years, just to be sure that the learning process in the classrooms is in place and is being done excellently and perfectly well. Aside from these inspections, we were able to observe lapses, especially in areas of lackadaisical approach to work of some of our teachers, and we have taken our appropriate disciplinary actions against such defaulting teachers and head teachers already. There are about 3 classes here now. So, why are you using this old building? Simple question. We observed some encroachment of some hoodlums and roughnecks in some of our schools, which we are checking, and some of them have already been incidented with the Nigerian police force. So for schools where we made observations for furniture, where they still have some lack of furniture, we are presently carrying out distribution of furniture to those schools to be sure that all their challenges are adequately taken care of.